and my little peaches. Oh my gosh. Already it started. It's Baden's fault. He got us tickled before we even got on air showing us videos of stuff. And then stuff
He
just
just
starts
told me I look like I'm in my pajamas.
The time is 7:03. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa Taylor here with you. What are we?
TNT.
Yes, we are. And she does it with the sass. TNT.
We
That's what
really
we told the
need-
guy yesterday, that we were TNT rolling in there.
Yes, we really need a little graphic made.
Been done trying to told him.
With us cartoons, little bomb.
Yes, we do. We need this thing where we're back to back.
Yeah.
And we've got some kind of cool graphic
That'd be
going
cute.
on. Us dancing.
Little firecracker in the middle.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, Braden. Oh, Lord, help me.
Now we're definitely not going to get it.
So yesterday, myself, Taylor, and Baden, we had to go and take some pictures for a video. What am I trying to say?
Client?
A client, but for the website. Sorry, my complete brain fart just then. And we decided to make some sales calls because we are going to be doing our kind of, sort of 12 Days of Christmas. That is going to start. The contest starts on the 8th, but we're doing Christmas greetings and stuff, and we're trying to, get sponsorship for that kind of stuff. So we're out selling, and we stopped by, what was the name of the place? The taxidermy.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
We stopped
What
by.
is the name of that place?
Oh, my
Well,
gosh,
did I come here? Let me see if I can find it.
Find it. We stopped by a taxidermy
I forgot to tell
place,
Bailey about that.
and I have never been in one of those by choice. I was like, no, thank you. I don't think I will want to go in there and check out what's going on. However, we met the two coolest people.
They are.
I don't have their card.
Wood and Water Taxidermy.
Wood and Water Taxidermy. And the two people that own it are formerly served in the Army. They're retired from the Army. Yep. And they own the taxidermy place. And they were actually working on a piece when we walked in.
Okay, well, first off, we walk in and you look to your right, and it's like you're in Africa.
It does, yeah. There was a huge water buffalo.
Gazelles.
A gazelle.
A weasel. My voice. Where'd my voice go? Oh, my gosh.
The little weasel was this freaking big.
My voice went out,
It
but
did.
it's back.
It squeaked out, didn't it? It was so
Just like that weasel did.
cute. I didn't know weasels were so cute.
Oh my gosh. It was holding like
It's like it just would
a
peek
mistletoe or
it
something. I
did.
think that was their Christmas decorations.
It was cute. It was so cute. But what they were working on was a bear backpack.
Yes.
And she had, this part got me a little bit.
Yeah.
Where she said she had to boil the head.
It's kind of gross.
And
she was scraping. Was that its ears? I think it was its ears.
She had skinned it.
It was nothing but skin.
And was just getting the
cleaning it up.
Cleaning up the skin a little bit, but had it stretched over this doolally.
She just kept pulling it and clipping it. And
the whole time we were in there,
never stopped.
She just kept going. She had on a rubber apron and gloves, and she said that it was really greasy, which kind of got me for just 1 second. I was like, but it
kept fixing her glasses.
Yes.
God love her. I'm not making fun of her because she's that's what she's used to. But I was like, me and Baden, so we were like, oh gosh, cannot. I don't know.
That is just something.
This is very out of character for me because I don't even hunt.
Right.
So going in there, I didn't even want to go in there. I almost just told y'all, like, I'll just wait in the car.
Well, that's what I almost said, but I was like, hey, I really need money, so I'm trying to sell.
Yeah.
I gotta eat next week.
I was like, well, I guess I'll go. But it was neat though.
We went in there and it was not anything like what I had expected. It was actually it had a chemical smell, but not really like rotting flesh or anything like that. You
it
know
didn't
what I'm saying?
stink. It was a very distinct smell.
Yeah.
And it didn't stink.
Tolerable.
Yeah, but I don't know what it was about it. It just made my stomach hurt. It might have just been the
just probably knowing
visuals.
What it was. Yes.
Yeah.
But okay, so she does that part. She says that she gets the crappy part. Not in those words.
Yeah.
Which made us laugh. And then he does the prettyifying it.
Yeah.
And you would have thought that it would have been the other way around.
Uh-huh.
But I guess you have to be a little bit of an artist to be able to do what all you have to do. I did not realize
a lot goes into it.
I did not realize what went into taxidermy. It's nothing like what I had imagined.
I don't know why.
I don't know what I thought, but it's not
me neither.
Basically, when you mount a deer head, it's not the bones and stuff of the deer, which admittedly, I thought it was.
Really?
Yes, I thought it was their bones
for a long time too.
And they just kind of put it all back together somehow. Yeah. No, it's like
a form.
Like a preformed thing that you put it over and make it. The skin is the same. Yeah. And the antlers are the same, but it's got to go over something, I guess. So, but yeah, the whole process is pretty cool. Not anything like what I expected at all. Not at all. No. Is that a job I would want to do? No, absolutely not. But it didn't grab my insides and shake them up like I thought it would.
So whenever we pulled up, I was thinking processing.
I guess that's me too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I guess they just.
But they work close together, I think. Processors.
Yeah, because I think they just send the outsides to them and then keep the insides.
Absolutely. That's probably what they do. But it was really neat in there. And they were so cool and so funny. And they were. Even better, y'all, they knew Dollar Bill.
Yeah.
They actually.
Friends with Dollar Bill.
Friends hung out with Dollar Bill.
Yeah.
Before I ever did. But he's like one of my besties now. So.
I thought that it was really cool. They said that when they were stationed in the Army, they were stationed somewhere. And before they met and started dating, they were stationed there together and didn't know.
Yeah, that was kind of.
It was a love story, y'all. But then they met in Birmingham. They're not even from here.
I know. They're both. She said that she called them Yankees. She called themselves Yankees. Yeah. And said they're from the North.
You know who he reminded me of?
Who, he did?
Yeah.
Who?
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker?
Yeah.
What,
Is it the Undertaker? Yeah. Yeah, nowadays Undertaker. Let me show you his picture.
Yeah, because I only know him with the weird eyes and
the trench coat.
The trench coat, looking all, gloomy, I guess.
He's bald now. Kind of. It kind of reminded me.
I see the resemblance.
Here he is in a hoodie. Here he is in a hoodie. Okay,
I see the resemblance. Totally see. You have to show that to Baden. Yes, I see that 100%.
No, you don't. He doesn't. So. He kind of reminded me of the Undertaker.
Of course he does it. Of course he does.
Whatever.
He's never going to agree with us, Taylor. He's going to be over there going, no, that's not it at all. No. Good morning, Ricky. Thank you for the stuff you sent. Ricky sent us a story that we're definitely going to talk about. I don't want to say why, but it's weird that he sent it considering where he is.
Oh, must be on a cruise.
No.
Oh. What?
He's at Disney.
Aww.
He sends us a terrible story from Disney while he's down at Disney. I'm like, why would you do that?
Where's he going today?
I don't know. Where are you going today? They may be coming home
Where's
today.
He been?
I don't know. They've been down there for over a week, I think.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. Must
Big
be
money
nice.
over
Don't
here.
You love it when people say that when you save up your whole life to do something and then they go, must be nice.
I'm like, I talked to Bailey into putting that on the credit card. He'll be paying that off shortly.
Oh, you're going to Disney?
No, we just got back.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Yep.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
But now I'm always going to Disney. Now, if Bailey told me on the way back. But I think next time we go to Orlando, we're going to go to Universal and Islands of Adventure. I play about credit cards. I'd put anything on a credit card, but Bailey will not. Which is a good thing.
My hubby will, but he's only got one credit card that he'll put stuff on.
Yeah.
And then he wants to pay it off at the end of the month, which scares me.
Very smart.
Scares me.
Why?
Because you will just be like charging. And next thing you know, it's like big bill at the end of the month and he wants to pay it all off. And
people
I'm like,
that do that most of the time know like exactly how much you're putting on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He knows to the penny.
That's how Bailey is too. And at first I was like, why are we even doing that? But now like he's like, we have like points towards hotel rooms and all kinds of stuff. So whatever.
Yeah, cool. All right. So they're coming home Saturday. But yes, we're going to talk about Disney and stuff. First, we're going to thank our sponsors. Thank you to Chilton Mobile Home Supply, Country Financial Insurance, Central Alabama Wellness. Got to spend some time with sweet Zena last night.
No.
I could not love anybody more. I just want to squeeze her every time I see her. And, she's been going through treatments, and I'm afraid I'm going to break her when I hug her. So I'm very gentle. But I just want to hug her. I just want to squeeze her guts. She's so sweet.
She is very sweet.
Also, thank you to Coca-Cola.
Woohoo!
I missed it. Oh. Look at all this Coke flying through here. Baden's got one. You've got one. I've got one. And now we are about to pop the top. Okay, you got to get your finger. These things are really tight. You got to get your finger into your good, or it won't pop good. I'm trying to get it. I can't get it. There we go. Ready?
You need one of those little tools.
I do. They do have those, too. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, could we have been more in sync? Cheers. Okay. Y'all need to get y'all one of these.
It just probably a bestie that 12-ounce
supplies you with Coca-Cola.
Wait, isn't a regular Coke 12-ounce? A canned Coke?
Something. It's ounces.
Okay, well, they're better in these tall cans.
They are. They taste better in the tall cans.
They do.
I've been trying. I told Mike he needs to, lead the charge for that campaign because we like the tall cans better.
I have hairs getting in my eyes.
I have days like that, flyaways and things. I got ready in record time this morning.
Really?
Yes. Because I got to.
Gosh.
Well, I'll tell y'all why when we come back. I'll tell you what I've been doing, and then we'll talk about Disney too. So y'all stay with us because I got to tell you what I've been doing. I think a lot of people are doing this now, and it's interesting what comes up when you do it. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor, TNT, broadcasting live from the Clank Charger studio. We'll be right back. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation, open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you. Whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss, Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
We are back. The time is 7:17. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. The conversations that go on during break time. My gosh. I told Baden he need to go to the doctor. He's over there snotting everywhere.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to give us play-by-play graphic. No, I don't know. Just get you one of them, what do you call them? Medi-pods. And I'm telling you, it will straighten it out.
I called it a pod.
Just a pod. Just get you a pod.
That pot and it'll make you better.
That too, probably.
You'll forget about it.
That's right. All right, we got to finish thanking our morning show sponsors. Thank you to our Chilton Chamber of Commerce, Larry Puckett Chevrolet, Putter Up in Pelham, and Old Orchard Amish Furniture. We cannot do this show without our morning show sponsors, so we have to thank them every morning, and we play their advertisements during our breaks in hopes that you will patron their businesses. So be sure. And look, everybody buys Coca-Cola during the holidays. I don't even have to tell you to do that. You're just going to do it. You just will.
The little ornaments. Yes. I wonder if they still have those. I haven't seen them this year.
I think they do. I see more. Whenever I go to the flea markets or flea malls, you know, antique stores, I see more Coca-Cola stuff that I want to snatch and bring it, but I'm not going to go broke.
I know. It's a little expensive, all that vintage stuff.
Cooler that I don't know, I guess it was wooden on the outside but metal on the inside where you could just put ice in there and grab a Coca-Cola. And they had the old Coca-Cola crates. That's what my granny had.
Really?
Yes, she would get those, and then we would empty them because we drank Coke out of the bottles, and then she would take them back, and because she recycled, she got like a penny or something back on them. But she would she'd have it stacked up with the crate.
I know a lot of people decorate with the crates now.
It's red. It's Christmassy. It looks Christmassy. But Christmas Coca-Cola Santa is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
And the polar bear. You can't go polar bear.
I know.
But
have you ever been to the Coke factory?
Oh no.
Or the Coca-Cola factory?
To do that. I would lose my mind in there.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like a museum and a little ticket you could do, like the aquarium, the Coke factory, a few other things.
My sister and I might have to sneak off when we're in Georgia for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Be like, we got stuff to do, bye. We'll come back later.
And then, too, at Disney, so they have where you can taste Coke around the world.
Different countries or something?
It's like different flavors. So, like how Coke has different kinds. It's like that. It's the different kinds around the world.
Okay. Cool.
It's neat.
That would be neat to do. Interesting. All right. So before we talk about Disney, I got to tell y'all something I've been doing. I got really, really super curious. Sis, if you're listening, I was going to tell you this when I saw you at Thanksgiving, but if you're listening now, you'll hear it now. So my family tree is all kinds of crooked. It's a long story, one that I don't really want to get into, but I have a biological dad and an adopted dad. Turns out they are cousins, okay? And that makes my adopted dad also my cousin, right? Because their grandmothers were sisters. That makes any sense. So my brother and my sister are not only my half-brother and sister, they're also my second cousins. And I found this out through my heritage. I was curious. I was like, I want to just know about, because I don't know a lot about either side of the family, a lot. And there's been a lot of trauma and tragedy that went on sides of the family. So I've been tracing it because I'm just curious about a lot of stuff. And hubby and I sat up, kind of late last night, later than I needed to, tracing my family tree, which is all over the place, by the way. He was like, now, wait a minute. Let's go back. And he was looking up stuff. We paid for he's got a paid subscription for the thing. And so he did it for him, and I did mine, but he paid for the subscription so that we could kind of add to it. We could still add to it because I'm his wife, and I'll be an extension off of his. So it just kind of went on and on and on. I found out all kinds of stuff about my family tree, about different people that I didn't know. And it's weird. You find out how names are passed down.
Yeah.
So, like, my biological dad's name, his name was Robert Melvin Skinner. Well, there's like a lot of Robert Skinners in there because that's like a family name that keeps going. And then my adopted dad, Henry, is one that's passed down a lot. And then the middle name Allen is one that's passed down a lot. So you've got a lot of folks that have the middle name Allen in the family and a lot of folks that have the first name Henry. It's really neat. So if you're ever curious, but now, I mean, it is, you might find out stuff you don't want to know, so just be prepared. I haven't really found out anything I don't want to know. I just found out that I was related to people that I remember meeting as a kid but didn't know I was related to them.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So I messaged my cousin this morning and I was just firing off questions left and right. And she was like, well, you know, you could get in touch with this cousin and they might have some info about this, that, or the other thing. So now I've got her going on it too. So, but yeah, hopefully I'll find out more about my family and more people that I'm related to because I was like, well, I remember a boy named Dominic and I remember 2 girls, but I don't remember their names. She goes, oh, that's Kathy and Ann. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that explains it. I don't remember their names, but I remember. So it's just really neat. So if you ever want to do something like that, just be prepared because you just might find out something you don't want to know. Like, seriously, you might. There was murder in my family. Yes, murder-suicide. Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Isn't that crazy?
That is wild.
That is wild.
So what does it show you, like the news about it too?
No, what happens if you do the paid subscription, once you put people's information in there, it just automatically, I guess because other people have been searching in the family and got stuff, but it pulls up, you know, who they were married to, who their parents are, who their children are, and then it branches off of that and branches off of that, and it just goes on and on and on. It is wild. But when you have an adopted dad and a biological dad, the families are intertwined, and it's really wild that, you know, people that I thought were uncles are actually cousins, and cousins that were uncles. That makes any sense. It's wild.
That's neat.
It is neat. Yeah, pretty interesting. I'm a little nervous about what I might find out, but I also wanted to find out my DNA because I want to know where what I'm genetically made up of. Like, am I Irish? Am I Scottish? Am I Scandinavian or whatever? I think I can't wait for that part. So my DNA, we did the DNA and we sent it off, and mine's in the lab being processed. So I'm really excited about that. And I will tell you, unless you're afraid of what you'll find out, that is a great gift to give somebody too.
Yeah, I think so too.
Is just to, you know, give them that opportunity to find out. I mean,
do you know that some people may think this is disrespectful. They have that for dogs too. You can swap your dog. Like if you adopt your dog and you don't buy from a breeder, I mean, I guess even if you buy from a breeder, and see what type of dog they are.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you have a mutt, you probably want to know, like, what kind of dog is that? We have no idea. They always say,
swap
mutt.
your dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have seen where some people have done it and it comes back showing that they're not what they purchased from a breeder.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You think you got you a full-blooded something and you find out, no, you don't.
Yeah.
You better guess again, girlfriend. He's told me that one time.
So if you don't talk to your family but you're interested in your dog, that's available too for Christmas.
Yeah, right. If you don't give a crap about your family and don't want to know where you come from at all, you can always swap your cat or your dog.
Yep.
That's so funny. How did you even know that? You're so quirky.
I think I came across.
I'm not surprised.
I came across it on TikTok.
On TikTok. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Bailey, if you're watching, hello. He corrects me on everything that I get wrong every Thursday afternoon.
So does my hubby. Actually,
really?
He does it if he's watching. He does it while we're sitting there.
He mentioned about the cloning thing. So he's a biology major. He's getting his master's right now, and he was telling me all about it.
What's his name? Tom Brady cloned his dog, which I think is absolutely
bonkers.
Insane.
I know.
Did he say that wasn't true?
No, he said that they do it, like that is a thing.
Really?
Yeah, but I asked him. I was like, "Well, what? I mean, like, is it?" And he's like, "No, I mean, your experiences and stuff, like the dog's experiences, go into that. So the personality is not going to be the same. It's just going to be the same DNA."
Yeah, of course the personality is not going to be the same.
But he was correcting.
That in
and that's
movies
like
all the time. That when they clone somebody, one of them's good and one of them's bad.
Yeah.
What'd you expect?
And that's like when we were talking about Deason's lung defect. I didn't think that I said numbers, but he was like, also it was 1 in 30-something thousand. And I was like, I know that. And he was like, no, on this show you said whatever he said I said.
You know what we can do?
I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
When we get off air, we will go back. We will rewind that sucker, and we will find out exactly what you did say. Don't say I said something.
He'll let me know.
Yeah, hubby, he'll say, like, because I say words wrong.
Oh, hold on. I also need to publicly apologize. A couple of weeks ago, it might have been last week or the week before, I said that when Deason got over age, I was getting a camper and leaving. You remember that?
Oh, Lord.
I don't plan on getting divorced. I said if we got divorced, because it was last week, because he said it at the basketball game. Because he was
like, you're planning on leaving me when Deason gets of age. Oh, my goodness, bless
And he was like, you're on the radio telling everybody that. I was like, no, I said if we got divorced, I wouldn't get remarried.
But you also said, did he skip the part where you said that divorce isn't an option?
I think so.
You were just supposing
his ears were like, and then he heard me get a camper, and he's like, meow.
Yeah.
his satellites went out.
Everything shut down, and all he heard was what he heard.
Yeah. But we are happily married. I'm just saying, if I were to get a divorce, or if something happened to him, not that I'm going to kill him. I mean, that's not what I'm saying. If something happened to him, I would not get remarried.
Bailey sounds a lot like my hubby. Like, I've got to reiterate that sometimes I say things for comedic effect. Yeah. You know, like when the Cowboys come in, oh, what's about the Cowboys? Oh, you like Cowboys, do you? You like boys in uniform, do you?
Yes.
You like this. Oh, do I need to get a cowboy hat, start wearing a cowboy hat? And I'm like, who are you and what did you do with my husband? Because no, you do not. Although he does look very good in the cowboy hat, I will say. That's not what I'm not saying any of that.
Right. That should have been, you should have been like, oh, wow, for me saying I don't want to get remarried.
No.
Okay?
I heard what you said. You said if you said divorce isn't an option here, but if something were to happen, if something like that had happened,
and the only reason,
what I would do.
The only reason I said when Deason gets adult age, I'm not leaving my child to travel in a camper. Okay, so
some people would.
Right. So I'm saying once he's out and on his own, peace.
Yeah.
If that happens.
For it to happen.
I don't have it on a calendar counting on the days.
Not expecting that it will.
I'm hoping that Bailey will go with me, but if he don't.
Well, if he don't straighten up, no.
Anyway.
Poor Bailey.
Now that I've got that.
All he heard was, she's leaving me.
Right.
When Deason gets old enough.
I don't think he was sad. He was like, hey, I'm going to save some money.
All right. It is 7:31. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will definitely talk about the...
for real this time.
For real. We're going to talk about Disney when we come back. I promise. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor. Teresa and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984.
We are back.
Might as well be.
7:34. You're listening to more.
We're always ready,
here
I
on
feel.
Piper Peach Radio. These poor listeners, they're like, we just got a gaggle of giggles going on.
I know
the morning
it.
show
It
this
probably
morning.
comes back from break and they're like, my God, what are they doing? Shut up.
Peyton says, "Are you ready?" As the music's playing, and we were like, she was like, "Might as well be. It's coming back whether we need it to or not." So before we go to the Disney store, I want to remind everybody. I got to do this. I got
Okay.
responsibilities.
I thought you were getting off track.
No, I got to remind everybody that football is tomorrow night. Maplesville will be going against Southern Choctaw at home.
Oh.
Game time is 7 o'clock. Pregame 6:30. But they're gonna have a tailgate party at 4 o'clock at the high school. So if you want to be a part of that, you're gonna be there at 4 o'clock.
And if you need a dip to take, go check out Cooking It Up.
Let me tell you, the corn dip stuff you made,
Yes.
and that buffalo chicken stuff that Liz made, to die for.
Yes.
Both
The
of
buffalo
them.
chicken one will be posted next week.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
doing it because you
Getting ahead
can
of
use.
myself.
No, it's okay. Because we're gonna do it as like a leftover turkey recipe.
I was gonna say,
Yes,
yeah, that's
you
perfect.
can.
And that's rolling right on into the iron bowl.
Yep.
So not only can you use it for, stuff to make leftovers from turkey, you can also use it for your iron bowl.
Yes.
That corn dip, that was some. The
Thank
chips
you.
that were on the buffalo dip yesterday, where did those come from? Were those, was that a Save More, or was that like a handmade?
I'm not sure. There was some kind of organic.
See, I knew
It was a Liz thing.
What I say. I said that actually,
yeah.
pretty much.
But it was, I think, like black bean something was one flavor. And then the other one was sweet potato. So they got a sweet
I didn't
potato.
get that one.
Yeah. They got those to kind of tie in
I gotta
Thanksgiving.
get those. That particular chip was really good. It was
Yeah.
tasty.
It was good with that buffalo sauce. It was like a
perfect.
sweet
Well,
and
here,
spicy.
it was, because I was eating it. I was like, "Oh, this is good." No, got another bite, and I went, "Oh, there's the heat."
Yeah.
It's coming. It's there. Also, football tomorrow night, Maplesville and Southern Choctaw. Pregame 6:30. Tailgate at 4. Game starts at 7. All you have to do to listen to the game is
Tap that app.
tap that app.
I had to make sure I was saying it right.
You're saying it right. Tap the app. So there's that, and then Saturday morning is the Christmas in Old Town Jemison. It starts at 9 o'clock and goes until 2. They have 41 vendors.
Oh my goodness.
For this thing. That is a lot. Now we are going to be out there. We're just going to be out there kissing babies and shaking hands.
Well, I did not know, but I will be there after Deason's ornament appointment.
His what?
Ornament appointment.
Are you making what kind of ornament?
We go to this lady in Prattville, and he does a little handprint ornament every year. And so her last setup is Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So
now they got Sassy Hands that
yes,
is there. In
we did
Jemison
one with
too.
her too.
And they did that last night.
Yeah.
But I want the grandbabies to do that. But I want Talia, which is the youngest grandbaby that we have right now, to be able to come and do it too.
Yeah.
And then we have a new grandbaby on the way that'll be born hopefully around Christmas time.
Oh, Christmas baby. Yeah, we did one with Sassy Hands through the school, and we got them back yesterday. It was a really quick turnaround time, and it was
the plate
wonderful.
or an ornament?
It was an ornament.
Okay. So
are they doing plates?
They did. They were doing plates, and what Tiffany was saying yesterday is that they do the long plate.
Yeah, like the platters kind of.
And, yes, and put all the grandkids on it.
I've wanted to do one of those, but I just haven't. But we just do the wood ornament every year. And then this year we did Sassy Hands, so we have one of the glass ornaments too.
Oh,
but I think
fantastic.
I'm going to get a stand to put it on and use some of that museum putty and make sure it don't fall, because if you know Deason, you know that will not last long on a tree.
Yeah. I think some of those ornaments sitting around like in different places, because you see people take the ornaments and put them on the little ornament stand.
Yes, I think that's so cute.
And it looks cute. Yeah, it really does. All right, so let's talk about Disney. Ricky Grape.
Are you saying grape?
Grape. That's his nickname. Is Grape. That's how I've always knew him as his nickname, Grape. But his real name is Ricky Graben, but Grape is how he.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, he sent us a story that, and I knew that it was getting on up there, because it seems like since the summer, since we
every
went,
couple
of weeks, something new is happening. But they have had, as of now, 5 deaths at Disney.
Yeah,
just since the last few weeks in the summertime.
I think that it was just since October.
Oh, is that 6th October?
I think so, or either right before October, because I know.
Here's the thing.
It's all at resorts.
Fatality in less than a month.
Oh.
That's what this is.
Darn.
Dun, dun,
Wait,
dun.
so yeah, because last month was October. So yeah.
Yes. This one happened at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort. And details are very unclear.
Mm-hmm.
Not really coming out with a whole lot. But this marks the latest death in just a string of deaths that it's 4 others at the resort in recent weeks, 2 of which were apparent suicides. Oh,
yeah, that's sad.
That is sad. But they also had, this was going on, and this doesn't have anything to do with Disney, but Universal, the new park.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it's called already.
Epic.
Yeah, we did that. But I want to do just the regular Universal. The Epic was just not for me, really. There was only 2 rides there that I really enjoyed, but I want to do regular Universal. I think I would love that. And I wouldn't mind going back to Disney.
Yeah.
I have not been, in 6 years. So it's been a minute, and I would love to go back. There's so many fun things to do there. And you need to go if you can really spend some time at the parks, because there's so much to do and so much to see. To do it all in a day or 2 is impossible.
Yeah.
And really enjoy yourself, because if you're rushed, you're going to miss out on some of the things you want to ride because the lines are so long.
Yeah.
But at least at Disney, it's spread out a little bit, because like at Universal Epic, there's only so many rides, so many attractions, and there's so many people coming in. It's like the same amount of people coming into Epic as there would be Disney.
Oh, gosh.
And you got so much to choose from at Disney, though. So it's long lines, but it's
so
not like
many
it was. Like
shows
I've never, ever stood in line as long as I did at Epic.
Really?
Yes. 2.5, 3 hours.
Oh, gosh. I know. I feel so bad because my mom and dad and Pico, they came down when we went for fall break, and they got a hopper pass for one day. And so we went to Epcot first. I don't know why we went to Epcot. I think just because I was thinking of Guardians, the roller coaster. And we stood in line for it for, I think it was almost 2 hours. And then we left Epcot and went to, I think, Magic Kingdom. But now I will say that weekend that we went, it was President's Day weekend, and I think it was most everybody in the United States fall break. And it was so packed you could barely walk around.
We went one time when Auburn was little. Actually, she was not born yet. This is when I was in high school. I went with her dad and her grandparents. We went at Thanksgiving, and I thought that's the best time to go because boy, was I wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Guess again, girlfriend. There were a bazillion people from everywhere in the world.
Yes.
Because we do Thanksgiving here. That's an American holiday.
Uh-huh.
Thanksgiving is not a holiday everywhere else. So it's just a good time to go for other people.
I do so Disney, it's not by Disney, but Disney's like such a popular place that you can look up the Disney crowd calendar and it will show you, I don't know how they come up with it, but like you can look at 2026 whenever you're planning to go and it'll show you like if it's green, yellow, or red for those days.
Really?
Yes. So that's what I did when we went for Deason's birthday.
Smart.
We wanted to go before he turned 3 so he'd be free. And we chose the week that was green. In February, it's a real slow time. It's not too cold, not too hot. It's very fun.
Actually.
Yes.
For down there.
It was a good time.
60-ish degrees.
Yeah.
Maybe even if it's a little cool, it's okay.
We took a sweatshirt, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
But it was so nice. It was before all the cheerleaders got there because, the cheerleaders go and do whatever they do at the end of February into March.
Oh, their stunts and their big thing. Competition.
Yes.
I knew the word would come to me eventually, but yeah.
It was before they got there, but it was fun.
I mean, if you go to Disney and you don't have fun, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But as far as the deaths, I mean, I don't know. At first, like when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh. But then I was reading comments under it and I was like, yeah, I kind of get that. Because, I mean, there is so many people staying at Disney resorts, like 5 in a month. Like, you got to die. I mean, not by suicide, but like if it's a just natural death, like that's not.
It's just
unheard of.
It's just something that happens. Yeah.
Especially on that walk-in and all the stress of people. Like, I don't get stressed by Disney because we don't go with expectations. Like, we just go to have a good time. We don't follow a schedule. But a lot of people, like, they're to the minute on their Disney vacation.
I can't
and have their reservations. And
I can't do that.
I can imagine people having a heart attack from all the stress.
When I'm on vacation, schedules need to go out the window.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to. I'm on a schedule usually, in the mornings, like in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to keep things
like schedule time not to do anything, like not to have
schedule time not to have a schedule.
Yes,
exactly. All right, it's 7:45. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we're going to do the cruise death update. Wow. We'll just talk about that when we come back. I don't want to give anything away, so y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor broadcasted live from the Clinton Tractor Studios. We'll be right back.
Begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We're offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family. We are back. The time is 7:48. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor here with you, broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. So this story has taken over social media and the news. And it is sad. But yesterday when we were talking about it, I knew something was up based off what the news was saying about how she was found, where she was found, and the fact that there was an investigation and they were being so tight-lipped, which led me to believe that they felt like somebody close to her may have done this, because she was found in her own room under the bed, piled up with blankets and the life vest and things like that. And I mean, at 11 in the morning. So it had to be something that she had easily access to her. And the only way that would be happening is if they said it was a family cruise, and so everybody was on the cruise. Well, it turns out her stepbrother has now been accused of doing this, but there's even a bigger twist. Her dad has been accused of abusing her stepbrother.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what they mean by abuse. I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah.
It came, the revelation came from a messy custody dispute between Kepner's stepmother, Chantel Hudson, and her ex-husband, both who have filed legal briefs attempting to control custody of the two minor children that they share. Chantel accused her ex, Thomas, of domestic and physical abuse against their two youngest children, including the boy who is now being questioned by the FBI in the high school senior's mysterious death. So it just gets more and more sordid. Goodness gracious, what a mess.
I know, that's terrible.
It is a mess. The stepbrother, who is identified as TH, they have not listed his name apparently because he's minor. Of course, so the divorce, the mom and the dad are firing back and forth at each other. But I was told yesterday that the her stepmom, might have had knowledge that the stepbrother did this and was trying to cover it up. Don't know if that's true. That's allegedly.
I know, when I was scrolling on Facebook this morning, it said that it was linked back to the stepmother, but I didn't click on it and read it.
Oh gosh, that splashed up. This is a mess. This is one of those things that is an absolute, utter mess.
I don't know how. I don't know.
So it was the
I don't
stepmother's
have a brain to know about all that evilness, but I don't know how anybody could do that.
Okay, so the stepmother, her ex-husband, not the girl that got killed's dad, that abused the son, allegedly.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, okay. Making sure I to follow my own self there. I was getting confused at what I was saying.
Either way, why is that tie into anything? I mean, that sounds like they're just trying to make an excuse as to him
Pretty
doing
much.
it. She ain't got nothing to do with that.
But, yeah, but why? I mean, if the stepmom, look, if my daughter is killed and my husband knew that his child did it and tried to cover it up, we would be headed for another divorce.
Yeah.
I would be leaving you so fast.
Absolutely.
You'd be left on that ship trying to figure out how to get home.
You'd be in your RV already.
Yes. You would need a paddle boat because I would be, sending you down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
You can't do that. I know you got to protect your kids, but you can't do that.
No.
There is a death here. This was absolutely. There's going to be more to this story. It's going to come out, and it's going to be even more sad than it already is.
I think so,
I just
too.
feel like it. But I knew yesterday. I told y'all. I said, I'm telling you, somebody in this family had something to do with that.
Oh, yeah.
Because we went on a cruise, and we had adjoining balconies, and we were in and out of each other's rooms constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only way something like that would be able to happen. Because there's cameras everywhere on those corridors. I mean, when you're walking down the corridor, like when I got locked out of the room and I was, in my T-shirt with, my jammy pants, barefoot, the camera saw me bebopping down. I mean, it was, everybody knows that, that was watching that, she locked herself out of the room.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were to go back and look, they would see that. So you can see people coming and going.
Uh-huh.
So it probably wasn't very hard to decipher what had happened here.
No.
At all. So that's just sad. I hate even having to talk about stuff like that.
I know.
It kills me, especially. It always gets me when bad stuff happens during the holidays. Because that's what you associate it with from then on,
Yeah. And then, too, her being so young.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Just absolutely senseless. All right. So we're going to do this today. I hope we can get it up fast enough. We're going to do some turkey and ham giveaways on our Facebook page. But how we're going to do this is going to be where we want to make sure these are going to go to families who need it.
Yeah.
So we're going to give you an opportunity to nominate a family that is, that needs help during the holidays, and we'll make sure that these hams and turkeys gets to them. So we'll make a post after the show. You'll be able to comment and stuff, and then we'll draw a winner this evening because Market 22 is the one that is sponsoring this. They're wanting to make sure that families that need it are fed for the holidays. So they want to make sure that it goes to a family in need, and we're going to help them make sure that happens. Mm-hmm. So you'll be able to help them, and then the family will go to Market 22 and pick it up. And if you haven't been to Market 22, it's formerly Bees Market. Tavante Brown, I think, is the one that has that. He is from Jemison, hometown boy from Jemison. This is his. He took it over and is making it his own. And I got the pork chops from there, the bourbon pork chops. Cool.
Delicious.
Oh my gosh, they were good. They were so good. And the best thing is that they have the meat, they have the pork, they have the steak, chicken, and they have seafood there. And they had some of the biggest shrimp I've ever seen in my life. The shrimp were as big as one of the lenses in your glasses. They were like this big.
Gosh.
Like, no, I'm not kidding. I was like, that's the biggest shrimp I've ever seen in my life. But they also have, they pre-make sides that are in the refrigerator, and all you have to do is pop them in the oven or freezer. You pop them in the oven and cook them. You don't have to prepare it or anything. Mm-hmm. All you got to do is cook the meat to your desired way and pop that side in the oven, and you've got dinner. Yeah. It's real easy. And they're doing a Thanksgiving feast special, a special. I think it's $111 or something like that. You got to pre-order, I think by Friday, by tomorrow. So if you're interested in having them cook your meal for you, because they will do that. They're preparing everything, cooking the meal for you. You can
dessert too.
Yeah, you can pre-do those. And look, if you have a small place and you just don't want to do a lot of cooking and it's easier for you, this is probably the best option.
Yes, and that's worth it, not having to go to the grocery store, especially if you've waited, and you don't have your stuff. Yeah.
And I'm so looking forward to Thanksgiving too. I cannot wait to eat, because my stepdad, he always deep fries a turkey.
Oh, so good.
Then we also have ham. And then we have, he uses my mom's sweet potato casserole recipe, which is to die for.
Mm-hmm.
We use her dressing recipe, which is also to die for. And then my stepmom makes this cranberry salad stuff that is crazy good. We ate that. And then I make the green bean casserole. But my stepdad, he has the green beans canned or jarred up from his garden.
Oh,
and I'm
nice.
going to use the fresh green beans.
Yeah, that's going to be so good.
We're going to eat like
You better wear your
crazy.
stretchy pants.
Oh, absolutely. Matter of fact, I'm not even taking any blue jeans with me.
I thought you were about to say, I'm not even wearing any pants.
No, I'm not.
Like, please do.
What? Is it SpongeBob that doesn't wear any pants?
Squidward
Squidward
don't.
does it. I'm not. No, that's not me.
You're like Squidward after he ate all those Krabby Patties. Have you seen that one?
No. But yeah, so I'm wearing stretchy pants and yoga pants
Oh, yeah.
the whole time. I am not going to wear jeans.
I
So
don't
I'm
blame
leaving
you.
on Wednesday. I'm going to be driving in stretchy pants. I have like 5 pairs of stretchy yoga pants that are ready to go. Yes.
Comfy clothes only.
Yes. Sweatshirts. I got a Christmas shirt or a couple of Christmas shirts that I'm going to wear. And I ordered one accidentally. Have you ever accidentally ordered something from Temu?
No.
So this is what they do. This is what happened to me. Huffy goes, "You got something coming from Temu?" And I was like, well, and I didn't know that I had something coming from Temu until I looked at my bank account and saw that $13.11 was missing. And I was like, from Temu. And I was like, wait a minute. I didn't order anything from Temu. But they get you. You don't realize it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wanting to take advantage of the 1 cent special. Where you get to pick 3 items for 1 cent. And then you buy an item. So I found a sweatshirt that said Merry on it, like Merry Christmas. It was green. And I was like, yes, I want that. And I had my 3 1-cent items. Well, then it said, enter your credit card info. So I did. And then it said, but wait, before you go, you got to pick one more item before you check out.
Hate that.
And it wouldn't let me do anything.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, then never mind. I bought exactly what I wanted with my 3 1-cent items, and now you're telling me I can't get my 1-cent items because I need to buy just one more item.
Yeah.
So I backed out of the whole thing. Well, apparently, the one thing that I had to buy at the to get my three 1-cent ones, it charged me for that.
Oh no.
Anyway, which was $9 and something plus the shipping ended up making it $13. So I gotta say. Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
So I ended up buying something from Temu and I didn't even mean to.
Oh gosh.
So y'all be careful with that.
Yeah.
And not only that, Jeff's mom, she does buy stuff from Temu.
Mm-hmm.
She got hacked and they took $1,000 and something out of her account.
Oh my gosh.
And it has been a mess for her.
I bet.
So she had to go and get credit back from Temu. She had to go to her bank and get that handled. And he's like, maybe just don't buy from Temu.
Yeah.
Now, I've never had an issue with them.
I
This
didn't
was
either.
the first time something like this has happened.
I liked when they first came out with the app. I was shopping on there because you would play those little games and you would actually win the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So there was one time I ordered, I think it was like $80 worth of stuff. It was a ton of stuff. It was around Easter or something. And then when you spent that money, they gave you that credit back. So it's basically like buy one, get one free because you get the credit back. But then after I used that, when it started becoming popular, the games aren't like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like
No.
you're
going to get that 100% or whatever, but
Yeah.
they add so many catches and you don't even realize
or
what's
you
happening.
have to send it to however many people, and everybody already has Temu.
Yeah.
So, and then Shein, I used to buy on there, and they've gotten to be the same way. You can't
Well, I
even
think
look at
they're
the
owned
stuff.
by the same companies.
I think so too.
I know. I have a game that I played that called Hidden. You got to find the objects. And one of the commercials it goes to is the Temu, and it won't let you back out of it.
Yeah,
And
you
when
can't
click
even
on
get
it
to look
X
at the
off,
website.
It automatically takes you to Temu, and it won't let you out of it. So
No.
I have to close out of the whole app for both of them.
Yep.
And go back in to play my game. And you talk about I'm
It's
ready
so
to throw my
aggravating.
phone.
That's like I'll be scrolling on Facebook and see something cute and go to click the ad, not realizing it's Temu or Shein, and then you're stuck in there because you can't get off their spammy little pop-ups.
Yes, you cannot.
It's so frustrating.
But while I will say everything I've ordered from Temu on purpose
yeah,
has been exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, me
exactly
too.
what I ordered. It was not like getting the stuff off a Wish,
Yeah.
where they make jokes about. And it when I ordered it at Christmas time, it came like that.
Yeah.
I did not have to worry
Mine
about.
came really quick too.
Like the stuff that said it'll be here, by December the 6th, off of other websites was the stuff that came skating in 2 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I trusted Temu more over that. But now that this has happened, it's made me question whether I want to keep ordering off of there anymore, because I was forced to buy something I didn't even realize I bought because it made me enter my credit card information before I could go any further.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I don't want to I'm not buying one more thing to my one more.
No.
That's crazy. I just wanted what I was picking. That was it. So, all right, it's 8:03. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the CMT Awards. There was a popular new group that won the CMT Group of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
They're very popular and has a little bit of tie to hear a little bit. So we'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studios. We'll be right back. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. We are back. The time is 8:04. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. That was a quick break. Baden had to take a call real quick, so we just kind of came on back.
Yep.
So the CMAs were last night, and there is a group that won Vocal Group of the Year last night that kind of has some ties to here, because do you remember like 2 months ago when we had Justin Jens on? He did the call in.
Yeah.
He had opened up for the Red Stray Clays and had been touring with them. The Red Stray Clays won Vocal Group of the Year last night.
That's
I'm
cool.
so happy for them. They are amazing. And if you follow them, if you follow them at all on social media, you will see that not only I love the hold on, I want to pull this up. They sing a lot of. He sounds very throwback, like 50s ish when he sings.
Very
he kind of
classic.
has a very young Elvis, when Elvis kind of looked like he had the sandy blonde hair a little bit. He has that kind of vibe to him. They have the big stand up bass that they play, and they're very, very cool band. Their music is phenomenal, but they do a lot of gospel music in their sets, and they are phenomenal. His voice is so unique. You won't ever hear anybody else like him. You know how Elvis was unique.
Oh yeah.
Certain singers right now, a lot of the country artists all sound the same.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard for me to pick out who's who, but not these guys. The minute that music, one strum, and you're like, oh, Red Stray Clays. I mean, it's obvious who they are. But yes, they did win Vocal Group of the Year, and they are absolutely phenomenal. And they've played around here a good bit.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so happy for them. So Justin Jensen has opened for them. Drake White, who is also an Alabama guy, has opened for them. He is from... Oh, Mark from Woodside Marina told me yesterday where he was from. I want to say like Jasper or something like that. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Drake White, if you know him, he's actually had some top country songs, and he is phenomenal. But they're all real good buddies, and they tour together.
Ella Langley, she's from Alabama too.
Well, and she dates Riley Green, who is from...
Is she dating him? They are dating?
Yeah, they're a cute little couple, too.
That's a whole...
She's a firecracker.
I love her. She's
from... little bitty.
Yeah. She's from... My brain just went blank. It's in Montgomery. It's right below Montgomery. Anyway, she went to school where one of my friends graduated from.
Really?
Yeah, at Hooper Academy.
Yeah. I love Ella Langley. She's different.
Yeah.
She's got this... she's so pretty.
She is.
And so petite. And then she opens her mouth and she sounds like a barrel of turnip greens. But she doesn't have, her voice is kind of deep.
Yeah, it's like
raspy.
raspy.
It's very raspy like this. So,
yeah.
You know, she doesn't really sound.
Have you heard her like early stuff versus her new stuff? So I think they said that she did some kind of like voice training. It doesn't even sound like the same person.
Really?
Yeah. And she was still good before, but now like she's just phenomenal, you know. But I thought that was neat that where is she from? Let me look it up because that's going to bother me.
Well, that's what I'm looking up.
She's from South Montgomery, but I can't think of what the town is called.
I'm getting there. I'm on her Wikipedia.
Hopeful.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Hopeful. It's right.
Well, I've never been there, obviously.
Yeah. I think it's one exit away from the Coca-Cola distributor.
Oh,
where Mike's from?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Or where Mike is. Yeah. It's on the Hyundai exit.
She was born in 1999.
Yep.
She is. She's cute as she can be.
She is so cute. I love watching her on social media.
And yeah, and we had Maggie Baugh here not too long ago. She's making her way.
Yeah.
In the country music scene, and she's a cutie pie too.
She is.
She looks like she is a barrel of fun because she, I mean, the way she gets just had that look. They had them at they had her at Peach Country Theater. I think it was last Saturday. They had a concert, and it looked like a huge crowd.
I know.
There.
I hate that I missed it.
So yeah, it was fantastic that she was able to come here. Now has been linked recently to Keith Urban.
Really?
Well, yeah, because she's also his guitarist.
Oh, well, that's neat.
When he tours, she plays guitar for him.
Huh.
And he changed the lyrics to one of his songs to kind of include her a little bit. And so suspicion is that
oh, no.
they were having a thing, and that's why Keith and Nicole are split up. But we don't know if that's true, and I don't like to be the one to spread any gossip.
Bringing the hometown drama.
I'm just saying. No, and she says that there's absolutely nothing going on with it. That she is his guitarist, and that obviously
he probably just did that to kind of make a way for her.
They cut up because they're band members and things like that together. But that and here's the thing: is social media will take one little what's the word I'm looking for? Minuscule, yeah. I know the word would come to me eventually. Minuscule thing, and go, oh, there it is, and then blow it out of proportion, and people are like, what just happened?
Yes.
Why am I in the middle of this? What did I do? I mean, you say one little thing, and people just take it and run with it and create their own, and then that's where the drama and things like that. But that's hurtful, especially if that's not true.
Yeah.
For I mean, I was kidding when I was doing it. I just was saying what
you've seen,
what I've seen.
Tea stains.
Yes, it does.
So,
and when you spill it,
it leaves stains.
It does. And nobody wants to be, especially when there's a divorce. Nobody wants to be linked to a situation like that, because talk about scandalous.
Especially when you're up and coming, and then somebody puts that out there.
But here's the thing: people have been reporting that Blake and Gwyneth are on the verge of divorce, which is obviously couldn't be further from the truth. People have said that about Tim and Faith. They say it about Garth and Trisha.
Yeah.
If they don't have something to talk about, it's like they just come up with something.
Yeah. Well, that's like the Riley Green and Ella Langley thing. They made a whole TikTok world on that between her and what's that?
Megan Maroney?
Yes, Megan. A whole love triangle thing.
Yeah, which I don't think was ever a thing.
I don't know.
Because she was linked at one time to Morgan Wallen.
Yeah. Who knows?
But he just seems like, I love his music. He's precious, adorable. He just seems like that guy that, bless his heart, he just can't get nothing right to save his life. But he's a train wreck, and he needs to get his act together before he starts doing any kind of trying to settle down or anything, because he just stays in too much trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, when you throw a chair off the roof of a bar at Eric Church's bar, and you're giving his bar a bad name.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he's a little.
Take things a little too far.
I don't know about now.
Being trying to be funny.
Definitely a little immature.
Exactly. He's got a lot of growing up to do. And I thought after that incident, which shouldn't have even been an incident as far as I was concerned to start with, that got him canceled, that backfired, by the way. And now he's like, not only did y'all cancel me, and now you're trying to get back in my good graces by having me come and perform on your stage. Mm-hmm. That's not ever going to happen. I will never perform on your stage, and I don't blame him.
Yeah. I don't either.
I don't blame him at all. Sometimes you got to stand your ground and stand up for what you believe in. Kind of like Alan Jackson did that one time when he was supposed to be singing some of his songs, and George Jones was supposed to come on and sing his, and they were like, well, we're running out of time, so we're going to ask George. And Alan was like, okay, but they had him a list of songs that he was supposed to sing, so he got up there and didn't sing any of those. He sang all George Jones songs.
Nah.
And I don't blame him.
I don't either.
It's like, you better guess again, because that's not how this is going to go down.
No.
Exactly. All right, it's 8:14. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we got to talk about a conviction for an Autauga County man, and then something really cool. A woman donated her kidney to a stranger, and we'll tell you all about that as well when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts.
We are back. The time is 8:18. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Beach Radio. Teresa and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. We were talking off air about, because we talked about Morgan Wallen throwing a chair because he was intoxicated and he was just being, wild and outlandish.
A menace.
But we got to talking about, throwing chairs at work. And Baden was talking about, I'm not going to say who, because I don't want to embarrass anybody, but one time at a workplace that he knows of, somebody had enough of somebody else and threw a chair. And he said, well, sometimes when you've had enough, you just got to throw a chair.
I've never
felt
thought
like
that.
throwing a chair a couple of
my
times.
life.
I get getting that frustrated, but, I mean, it takes a lot to get me there, though. Not right now, because we all know.
Darts at me. She sits at her desk and throws them.
Well, mentally, anyway.
Is that where all the scissors are? Throwing them at Baden and.
Actually, I noticed that my scissors were laying out on my desk along with a Christmas bow. So I don't know what you two were up to on my desk.
I forgot I made
But
that
I
little
know
bow.
that-
It wasn't cute.
It was cute. I knew. I was like, I saw this and I went, Taylor, because I knew.
He ain't tied that bow.
She can't find her scissors now.
Yeah,
She's coming to find mine.
They're in the pile of whatever that is that Baden's got where his desk used to be. Why is that not put back?
Look, we had a leak. We had a leak.
Shane Con, if you're watching this, we need your help.
Listen, let me tell you what happened last week. I'm sitting here, and
I'm probably about to get a text.
Somebody pulls up, and it's a guy, and he said, I'm here to check the leak or check the something. I didn't know anything about it. I was like, oh, okay, all right then.
So you just let anyone in, is what you're saying?
Well, no, he came in, and I think I called Baden and said, call me ASAP, because I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And he told me, yes, there was a leak outside at the outside spigot. Well, the guy comes in, and he's like, well, I can't get to it from the outside. I got to come to the inside. And he came into where the water heater was. He said, that's where it was. Then he goes back out, and he comes back in, and he says, well, I can't do that either. I got to go through the wall. Got to cut a hole in the wall. And I said, he goes, so y'all going to have to move all this stuff. And I was like, okay.
You want me to do that right now? Like, what is going on?
And I'm talking to Baden. I was like, he says we got to move all this stuff. And I'm thinking that he's going to means right now.
Yeah.
So I'm telling Baden, and the guy goes, oh, no. I say, because he goes, I said, you're coming back, right? He goes, yeah, we got to come back. And I was like, okay. Today? He goes, oh, no, it ain't going to be today.
Oh.
So he's out there. We've got a leak. And Baden says, okay, well, I'll come and move it when I get there. So he does. He comes and moves it.
It's been a week.
It's been a week.
Yeah.
He moves his desk. He had to take his whole desk, and move it forward.
Looks like my office out there.
Everything's piled up. He's got about a 4-foot span between the wall and his desk
You
now.
should have seen him trying to get in there to get a pen the other day.
I left, and I come back the next day, and there's the plumber has come back. He has put a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
And in the midst of putting the hole in the wall and trying to fix it, well, water sprayed. And it got Baden's desk, all his folders and Mac stuff.
He didn't cut the water
on the wall. So
what?
apparently They've got the water turned off where it can't leak, but that desk is still sitting there. The hole is still in the wall, and we've never seen the plumber again. Now, I don't know who the plumber was. I don't know what company he was with.
Text me.
But he seemed pretty grumpy when he got here that day.
Plumbers are just grumpy. My dad's a plumber.
Really?
Yeah.
They're just naturally grumpy?
He's not grumpy all the time.
And I don't like to judge a book by its cover too much, but
No.
he didn't seem real happy to be here. And he was just kind of like, he appeared to have had enough before his day even got started good. And I can relate to that sometimes because Baden and well, he's a lot sometimes. You know this. When we get out of a car and he clicks the lock button and it makes a honking,
the door handle off the door, trying to make sure it's locked.
It makes the horn honk, and he does it constantly. Clink. Honk, 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 honk.
Okay.
And it does it like 10 times, and I'm like embarrassed. We're trying to walk in somewhere, and people are looking around trying to figure out where it's coming from.
His alarm is going off.
One guy thought it was his car. He was looking at his keys trying to turn it off. And I'm like, stop doing that. Or he blows the horn and scares me back and forth. I mean, he just does stuff to pick. Yesterday, he took my pen that Deanna gave us that identifies me as Pepper Peach.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you got a new pen.
No.
Yeah, you know what? I had a pen when I worked here, and he told me, how many pens do we have? 2, I think you said?
We had I don't know, a bunch.
When I started working here.
We are down to 1, and I have hidden it, and y'all are not getting it.
Give me my scissors back then.
I don't have your scissors.
You know what?
I'm
about to order so many cute ones, and you're not getting
Piper said
first
don't,
one.
She had some, and she was supposed to bring us some. I'm still waiting, Piper.
I bet she ain't got cute ones like I'm going to get made.
Okay.
And you ain't getting one.
I don't care.
And I'm taking out my Christmas bag.
I don't even care. I don't.
Anyway, back to Baden and his driving and not driving. Okay.
His driving yesterday. My gosh. He was all over the place. He took a turn on 2 wheels on the wrong side of the road and stayed there.
And I was in the back seat. I should have had my seatbelt on. I think he just pulled off too fast for me to put it on. Next thing I know, I'm flying across the bench seat. Good thing the door automatically locks. I would have went flying out. He wouldn't have even known.
And here's the thing. I was going to get in the back seat. And Taylor goes, you can sit up front. And I was like, no, you can sit. No, I'll sit in the back. And I was like, you don't have to. Why though? And I was like, because you're extremely tall. You need more leg room. She's like, no, I'm fine back here. So I sit up front, and she ends up getting slung across the back side of the. I was like, well, that's what you get.
What did he say? He pays taxes on both sides of the road.
He pays taxes for both sides of the road. He said that's what his grandfather used to say. Well, I pay taxes for both sides of the road. He's like, you're on the wrong side. Well, I pay taxes for both.
It was just a whole adventure. Then we were talking about cows. Then Andy called, and then it was a lot.
It was a lot going on at one time. We were driving down a 2-lane country road that has
no lines
whatsoever.
You're just passing somebody.
You're just guessing. You're like, I hope I'm in my lane. I don't know. And I look over and I say what everybody says when they see a cow. Cows. But they were white.
They all look the same. It looks like you went on Canva and was like, duplicate. And duplicated all these cows.
There were like 50 cows and they were all white. And I said, well, I wonder what that means. And she loses it. Like, I was like, when Taylor loses it because she was like, it just means they're albino. It's a breed.
No. I was going to say albino. They're Brahmin cows.
Oh, Brahmin. I thought you said albino.
Oh, my gosh. And then Andy was on the phone. What did he say? Something about what they can't all be white in the pasture or something. Something stupid. He didn't even know what we were talking about.
Bless him. He was just trying to add up. He heard us having a fun. He just wanted to.
And then during all this, we come up on a where it's like Mario Kart. It was honestly like Mario Kart. We were talking about cows. Next thing I know, we're passing somebody throwing out a banana, trying to get them to spin around. I mean,
we were behind somebody, and Baden he's like,
he pressed this little button on his dash and threw a box out the back of the truck.
Off we go. Oh my Lord, the adventures, Piper Peach adventures.
And then next thing you know, where we were going. It's like we were teleported.
It was.
So many potholes.
Well, duh. That's like the least of our worries here, baby.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
He said it was messing in suspension.
And then we go to the taxidermy place, and they're actually taxidermying when we get there. A bear.
My gosh.
Oh, help me, Lord. I'm having a hot flash, so I'm laughing too hard. My goodness gracious.
Gosh.
Oh, it's almost time for a break. All we've done is laugh for 15 minutes now. We apologize,
I don't think we've talked about anything on this.
We didn't. We started. What did we start off with? Well, we didn't get to any of it.
AT&T, I think.
Yes. Poor Baden. He's been dealing with this now for months. He got scammed, and I'm gonna just flat out say it, by a salesperson from AT&T.
Oh no!
And their phone bill has quadrupled. They're paying for 8 phones, and they only have 12 phones, and they have 4. And AT&T's like, well, sorry about your luck. We really don't know what to tell you, but you're going to keep paying for it because we don't know where to stop.
He has been bamboozled.
Know where to start and stop. We don't know.
You probably know my response to
that. His
Go ahead.
He has been on the phone. Matter of fact, he got ugly with the salesperson because she's the one that told him she was going to handle all this and she didn't handle any of it. She made it 50 times worse. She blocked him.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did, girl. Blocked him. Now he can't call her and give her a piece of his mind. You try to get to a supervisor calling corporate AT&T and see what happens.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
You get somebody pretending to be a supervisor is what you get. Will you please be a supervisor so I can get this off the phone? And then you just get passed down the line. I've actually had that happen before.
I hate having to call for stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
door to door?
Door to door sales.
Oh, I don't answer the door.
See, that's what happens. This was an authorized representative. It wasn't
I hate
actually.
those.
And here's the thing: if you buy a phone from an authorized representative,
it's not the same.
Don't think you can just go to corporate and they'll know what's going on. Because guess what? They don't have a clue what just happened.
Yeah, I know. I hate that. I can't even tell you the amount of times that I've been into one of like the authorized stores or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, I can't help you."
Exactly.
Why are you here? Like, I can't even pay. Like, what?
If I'm not mistaken, this said AT&T when I walked in.
Yes.
Everything in here says
like,
AT&T.
What do you mean you don't work for them?
You have AT&T on your shirt, but you don't work for AT&T?
What are you doing?
Posers.
You really are. They're the Temu of AT&T.
Yes, they are.
They're AT&T. They're not AT&T.
They're AT&T.
If they come by, you may see a chair going through the
Oh, yeah. Lord help us.
Is that why we have a stack of them over there behind your desk? You got the ammo ready.
Yeah. All right, it's 8:31. Bailey says it's time to roll up on AT&T in person.
Oh,
which
Bailey,
he did.
Between Bailey and Baden,
and
they're
he
the
got
same.
him zero wear.
Well, between Bailey and Baden, they'll own AT&T. AT&T will be in the studio. Like,
what's gonna happen is at 5 o'clock, Bailey's gonna roll up in here, and he and Baden are gonna go down to AT&T locked and loaded. All right. Again, it's 8:31. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we will talk about the guy that has been indicted on. Well, he's a child predator. Let's just put it that way. We'll talk about that. And we'll talk about the lady who donated her kidney to a stranger. We got sidetracked. So
will we?
Y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mems Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mems Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We are offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family. Wild. It's 8:35. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studios. Well, justice has been served. There was a man, Jason Hudson. He has been found guilty on 84 counts of child sex crimes. He was sentenced to 965 years in prison.
Yep.
It's less than the maximum sentence of nearly 1,500 years. And the reason they do it, I know it sounds like, you're like, why? This is to guarantee
that they won't get out.
No chance of parole ever.
Yeah. And I saw where he has to serve each, what is it called? What am I trying to say?
Each sentence?
Yeah, each sentence before the next one starts. So right. I think that also additionally helps.
Yes, it does. That keeps them from...
Instead of it being a total.
Yeah. Because if you have a total, there's that leeway there. But, yeah, so before he can, he has to finish one before the other one starts, and that one's like 100 years or something. So he ain't going nowhere. Basically, he's going to. And here's probably what's going to happen. If I had to guess, and maybe or maybe not, hope it does, people who do that and get sentenced to that in prison,
they will be warmly welcomed.
Oh, they'll get a welcome, okay. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm glad he has been sentenced.
Yes.
Crimes against children, I have zero tolerance for.
No.
I don't care what your reasoning. I don't care. He didn't know what he was doing. He
had a troubled past. He's about to have a troubled future too.
I do not care.
No.
If you touch a child with ill intent, to me, you should. But here's the thing with that. On the flip side of that, you have parents who are in custody battles will accuse each other of doing these kinds of things. So you better make sure, on something like this, he got sentenced on 84 counts. So this was not a husband and wife. Well, we're mad at each other. We're going to accuse each other stuff. This was actually other people.
No, it was the child.
The child.
Yeah, on the, Robinson's post that I saw, he said that the child spoke
up. This was just one child that he did? 84 counts sounds like it would be more than one kid.
I think that a lot of it was like possession of, but
it doesn't
for
really say that.
Sure it was one child.
Well, his attorney is filing an appeal, but he ain't going nowhere.
No.
Until that's done.
I think that was, I don't know. Like, it said that the child came, like, found confidant or whatever, and an adult and told him what was going on. And then also that, like, the child was, like, leaning on their faith during all that and, like, doing as well as they could.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I think that's really good that they spoke out.
As a mom of 2 girls that's happened to, it is, it's like no amount of justice is good enough. And as a parent, when that happens, the guilt that you carry around as a parent for not recognizing the signs and
I can't even imagine
protecting, because you feel like you let your kid down, you didn't protect them. Because that's the one thing you're supposed to do as a parent is protect your kids from stuff like this happening. And when it happens technically on your watch, which means you were in a relationship with someone who did these things and you didn't know, it's like, where was your brain? You beat yourself up. How did I not see this? Where was I? What was I doing? How could I not see? It's an awful feeling. And so it does affect the child in the absolute worst way. Yeah. But it trickles down and it affects the family as well. And I think, one person causes that much turmoil, they should get everything that's coming to them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They should.
Absolutely. Zero tolerance.
And I saw where the wife was already in jail for that too. So,
really?
Yeah.
That's, you don't really see that a whole lot, but something good. We're going to move on to something good.
Yes.
A woman flies across the country to donate a kidney to a Navy veteran that she never met.
Aww.
This happened in Pierce County, Washington. A Washington State woman donated her kidney to a complete stranger, saying it was simply the right thing to do. She was in her garden, I guess, is where her happy place is. And it says, a lot of people...
Yeah, I love a garden.
I know, and you were a gardener when we did our Halloween thing. But she donated a kidney to a complete stranger. She called it a kidneycation for a vacation. And Jim Ellis is the Navy veteran that received her kidney. She was a perfect match. And he says that God sent her to him.
Aww.
And ever since he got her kidney, he says that he has been doing so well. This is one of those things that I think you sign up.
Yeah, I think you can sign up online and
to be a kidney donor in case somebody needs it. And his time came up, and she was a perfect match, so she flew across country to do it. And I think that's an amazing thing.
That's wonderful.
It is. It's fantastic. Kudos to her. And I'm glad to see he's doing well. That's wonderful. Her name is Alicia Biesinger. That's awesome. Fantastic. And I hate stories like this, but here's the thing. We actually had this happen at our ballpark. So a man and a woman have been charged with stealing from a youth program in East Alabama.
Oh, gosh.
Beverly and David Aiken have been charged with felony theft. They're from Center, Alabama, which isn't that far from here, is it? I don't think.
I don't know.
Or is it?
Is it Center or Centerville?
Center.
I don't know.
TRE. Centra.
I don't know where that is.
Anyway, there was they're facing felony theft charges after an investigation into some missing funds at a youth sports league came to light. and they were indicted by a grand jury. It says here, this happened in September. The funds were missing from the Cherokee County Youth Football League, and a investigation led authorities to discover a substantial amount of money had been misappropriated. The grand jury indicted the two this month, and so they are awaiting trial. In Odenville, Alabama, where I am from, we had a cheer sponsor. She was actually the cheer commissioner over our cheerleaders, was receiving checks. She would tell people to make the checks out to her.
Mm-hmm.
And they were not getting, the money was not being deposited into the youth account like it's supposed to be. She also had a debit card and was using it as her own personal checking account.
Oh, gosh.
Funds were going missing. Checks were being written out to her specifically. She was cashing those checks. And so uniforms and things like that were supposed to be getting ordered were not.
Oh, no.
Money that was supposed to go for other things for the cheerleaders did not happen. And it was a whole mess. And we actually caught her doing it through just, I don't know, I can't remember. I think the president noticed the discrepancies in all that stuff and figured out what was happening. We had her arrested.
I don't mind y'all.
She took off too. She took off and went to another place. She went to Tennessee.
Fled.
That's right. She went to Tennessee, and I think she went to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and they arrested her in Chattanooga, and she had to pay all that money back.
She should have.
But yeah, it happens when you put people in charge of money. Things happen. Just like I told y'all not too long ago at the Motorsports Hall of Fame in Talladega. Now Governor, so a lady that worked there, Karen Lackey, she had been there, I don't know, 10 years or more, and was the accountant there for the Motorsports Hall of Fame. She has been charged and ordered to pay back $236,000 that she embezzled. And then, so the Motorsports Hall of Fame has a board that is over it. Governor Ivey fired the entire board 2 weeks ago and has appointed a whole new board.
Yeah. Because there's no way that much goes missing and somebody don't know.
Well,
you know?
You got to have checks and balances.
Yeah.
And so Adam, who I worked for at the other station, he was the director at the Hall of Fame. He's the one that noticed it, that something was not right, that money that should have been going in the accounts was not going in there. They called for an audit. The audit figured out where it was. And the problem is that, you know, I guess the board is ultimately held accountable for not having a good system to check what's going on. They found some other things that had been going on too that the board did. They didn't think they were doing anything wrong according to the article, but apparently it was. But Adam, he resigned from the Motorsports Hall of Fame on Monday because he said the new board is made up of a guy that was the director that was fired.
Oh, God.
So he was like, she didn't do a good job of vetting out who she was appointing as her board. He's like, I'm not working with these folks.
Oh, my mom.
So there's that. But yeah, you got to be held accountable.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to, as the entity, like when you have a youth league, to be able to account for every dollar, because there's a lot of cash that's handled.
Yeah.
Especially for like gate fees and concession stand.
Yeah. There is.
So I think in a situation like that, at some point, maybe with the exception of the gate fee, go cashless.
Yeah.
That way you can account for every single dollar. There's no way anybody can take money. Because it goes straight into
I
the
would
account.
say, I don't know. I don't know that going cashless for a concession stand would
work.
Be the best.
Because if you have your
Adding
phone,
cashless options, yes. But a lot of people, I don't know if it's this way nowadays, but used to, the concession stand was your babysitter.
Yeah, well, that's true. But here's the thing.
Like, here's $10, enjoy the game. Go play and don't bother me.
Huh?
So here's $10, enjoy the game. Go play and don't bother me.
Yeah, pretty much. But see, if you have a phone, you can do, they typically do like Apple Pay, Cash Out, Venmo, a lot of those options. So you just, go up there and blink. That's how it does when you do the tap, when you tap it. Blink.
Not there.
Gotta wait for it. Okay. It's 8:47. Real quick. Cliff over at Ball Ford. Cliff Ward at Ball Ford. He said they're stocked up to prepare for the end of the year and 0% financing.
Wow.
So if y'all are in the market and you're here in Clanton, locally, you're listening, go see Cliff at Ball Ford.
Nice.
Also, Farmers Furniture. Farmers Home Furniture here in Clanton. Y'all probably know where they are. They're over there by, is it Liberty?
Yep, Liberty
Christian Church and the Dollar General.
And
there's always, you got to give a landmark now. And
over
you just
close
say,
to the Old Fred's.
Yep, Old Fred's, now Dollar General. They are having their Black Friday sale. It starts today. And then so that's today through Sunday, and then next week they're going to have their Black Friday sale, which is going to have different deals and stuff. So you're going to want to go in and just check out and see what all kinds of things they had. I was over there with April and her team yesterday getting their Christmas greeting ready.
Aww,
and they were,
fun.
she was in there marking everything for sales. They have, not only do they have furniture, they also have appliances. They have TVs.
Mm-hmm.
They have lawnmowers.
Don't they have gaming systems too?
I think so.
I feel like they used to.
Maybe. But yeah, go see April or her team. I think it's Jesse, April, and Courtney. Pretty sure I got those names right. So y'all go see them. They are great. They're great people there. Actually, hubby and I, I'm in the market for a new dining room table because mine is the pub style square.
Yeah.
And it's just too much table for my dining room. And I want something that's rectangle so I can fit more people at it. Because I plan on start having some big gatherings with the family. Yeah. I want them to be able to come and us fit comfortably around when we're having dinners and stuff for holidays especially. And I have found several on Marketplace that are farm tables. Actually, I found 2 tables prior to that I loved and was ready to get. Hubby says, I'm going to put you in charge of this. Since you're the one that really wants it, I'm going to put you in charge. And I said, great. Here's what I've picked. And
don't you hate that?
I just really think I want a farm table. And I said, a farm table? Well, those are less likely to come up that people are selling because those are usually, 400 pounds of solid wood. Yeah. And a lot of people get rid of them. But there are a couple that I found. When
they do, you're going to pay for them.
That seat 6, which is, and so I sent messages and say, hey, would you take this for them? They read them, don't answer.
Don't you hate that? Like, just say no.
And then I said, to one, I sent back, I'm willing to pay full price for this. When can I come get it?
No answer.
2 weeks, I have not gotten an answer.
Oh, gosh.
Another one, I said, would you take this for it? Read it, didn't answer. I bumped it up to $50 more. Read it, didn't answer. Look, do you want to sell the table or not? If that's not a good price, tell me. Yeah. And because what you're charging is out of my budget, and I'm not paying that for something that you've had for 12 years. Yes. That's got nicks and stuff, and that you're like, it's going to need some touch up, but I want $800 for it. Yeah. No,
that happened. That happened to me. Well, that happened to me with a desk in here. I found a desk I wanted so bad. How much did I tell you that desk was? $25, I think. I messaged the lady. She was like in Wilsonville or something. So I was like, hey, do you have this? And she said yes. And so I was like, I really want it, but I'm not from there. I'm a little while away, but I can come tomorrow. And I was like, if you can hold it, I can bring cash, or I can Venmo you. She read it, didn't respond. And I was like, I really want this desk, and I'm not going to come over there if it's not available. I'm not a scammer. I just was offering to pay you today.
That's what kills me. They put the stuff on Marketplace and they'll put in all caps, no scammers. The scammer's going to go, darn. Yeah.
But I was like, I'm not scamming you. I'm just offering to pay you on Venmo so that way I could come tomorrow. Read it, never responded. Finally, she posted it as sold. And I was like, okay, thanks.
I'd been, you're a female, you do TikTok and stuff, Launge hair products. Yeah. I love them. And I wanted one of their hair dryers. And the girl was selling one on Marketplace for $10. And I was like, oh, great, I'm going to get it. Yeah. So I paid her the money. She marked it as sold. I keep forgetting to go get it.
Oh, no. I hate when I do that.
I was like, you're not going to believe this.
Yeah.
But I still don't have my life together, and I keep forgetting to come by and get my hair dried. Now, she's just laughing at this point. She's like, girl, you just let me know when you're coming, and I'll put it out there for you. You can just come get it off the door. Like,
or you keep putting it off, and then you finally do it, and you're like, why was I putting that off?
At this point, I'm just ready to tell her, just keep the $10. I'm going to go buy a hair dryer somewhere else because I can't seem to remember to come there and get it.
I don't understand why on Marketplace they do I will not respond to, hey, is this available? Okay, well, what do you want me to ask? Because if I'm saying, hey, is this available? Like, I want to know, is it available? Like, why can I not use the automated thing that it gives me to send to you? Why do I have to think of like a special way to type this up to ask if you still have this? Like,
I don't know. Oh, we got something else going on this weekend. We had Allison on from This and That earlier this week.
Oh, yeah.
They are having their Pink Friday sale.
Woohoo! They were out doing a bunch of stuff on their little porch yesterday when I passed by.
Yep. It is Pink Friday. It's going to be going on all day. They're going to have all kinds of sales from 9 until 5. Let's see. This is, it says, the Boutique coffee truck's going to be out there with special percentage. They're going to have with each hour special percentage off. They got this font's kind of hard for me to read. $20 and $25 Zanana doorbusters, I guess. Swag bag for the first 10 purchasing customers. Pop the balloon for a gift at checkout. Special price on all pink tees and sweatshirts. Christmas and Thanksgiving prints available. But some of that is first come, first serve on this stuff. So you're going to want to get there early. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go and see if they'll let me do a sneak peek.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
I know, because I think I'm special.
That's tomorrow?
Yeah, it starts tomorrow. I'm cheating.
I know. I have an order I have to go pick up from there.
Do you?
Yeah.
They did our shirts. My Morning Mayhem shirt that I sported yesterday that says, "Good morning, my little peaches" on the back.
I have a shirt in my backpack I need to take to get our logo put on.
I want to get me and my sister sweatshirts to wear at Thanksgiving, but I don't know what. Can't decide.
I don't remember what I ordered. I think I've ordered 3 Christmas shirts. Sorry, Bailey. I think I've ordered 3.
Did she say they were off all week next week, or are they just going to be gone Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week? I can't remember now. You're going to have limited days.
Yeah, I need to go. I'll probably go today or tomorrow.
Get anything done. We will not be here Thursday or Friday for Morning Mayhem, so I'm taking the whole weekend, full-day weekend, and go and spend some time with my family. And then that's going to be the last of the vacations or taking days off until summertime when I go see my sister in town. Because I don't do anything spring break or anything like that.
Yeah.
We don't have anything going on. So get it all out.
Mine's like that
another day
all year long.
Huh?
Mine's like that all year long.
It's just like, I don't usually ever have anything going on. You know, I go see my sister in May or June, and then Thanksgiving with one day to go for my girls' trip. Those are the only times I take off. This year has not been that way. It has been something going on constantly.
Yeah.
You know, health wise, and you know, having some dental work, and I keep having to leave early, and it's just like having to work double time and make up for stuff. You know, trying to make sure you get everything done. But again, we are going to be doing a turkey and ham giveaway. You are going to be able to nominate somebody that is in need for the holidays, and we're going to give those away. What time will we have a graphic up for that, Baden? Donated. Okay, by lunchtime. So in there.
Okay, so in the nominations.
This is going to be nominated. This is going to be donated by Market 22.
Are they just putting the name, or are they putting their story?
I don't know about the story. People might not want that out there.
Yeah.
You know,
some people though, whenever they're doing nominations, they
can private messages.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just the name.
Yeah, just the name, I would think, or unless we come up with another way to do it. But we are going to give away. We have 5. We have 2 spiral hams, 2 regular hams, and 1 turkey to give away from Market 22.
I love a ham.
Yeah.
On a dinner roll?
I'm not a spiral ham girl, though.
Really?
It is, well, maybe it's not that it's spiral. My mom used to cook a ham and it put cloves in it.
Oh.
And I did not like the
No,
way
I don't think
that
I'd like
tasted.
that. No.
No. But I've cooked a turkey and a ham last year for Thanksgiving and Christmas and got them from the same place, and they were both phenomenal.
Yeah.
I did everything right. Thank you, Lord. My dressing,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't perfected it. My mom's recipe, I have not perfected how to do it yet.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'll get there.
You'll get there. At least you have the recipe.
I do have the recipe. I wish I had more recipes from my grandmother and my
Yeah.
mom, because then I would make a book and pass it down.
Yeah.
To my
Darn,
kids.
you know what? I was going to do that for my preschool class this year. I was going to get their family to send in a recipe and do a little book with them, like their pictures and stuff. And I forgot. I completely forgot about it.
That's a big thing to forget.
Well, no, I mean, I have that was just something I was going to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I'm
We're just
doing a
gonna
memory
implement.
book still and
Oh,
stuff. This was just
cool.
something for Thanksgiving that we were going to do.
Do you do the memory book like for the whole year from
Yeah.
the start, like the changes and everything that they've gone through?
Yeah.
And, when my kids were in kindergarten and pre-K, they would always do a first of the year photo,
Yes.
end of the year photo,
They
and then they would
changed
have
so
an end of the year
much.
program and let you see the pictures and how much they've changed. And then they would play Rod Stewart's Forever Young,
Oh, my gosh.
and a couple other songs that would make. And so we were all, crying. Can't even go back to work because you're an emotional mess.
Yeah. I think it's cool. So as a teacher, it's different watching them than as a parent. Because, when you're a parent, you really don't notice, like, how much they're growing and what they're doing different every day until they do it, until they've been doing it.
Right.
Or until you see a video and then you're like, well, dang, a couple weeks ago they were saying this way. But as a teacher, like, they come in, I'm like, they have changed so much just from 2 weeks ago. Or it's like, they're coloring so much better than they were 2 weeks ago. But, like, as a parent, it's like I see it different.
Yeah, because you're looking at them not as your child, you're looking at them as your student.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But even, like, how they look, like their face, is changing and stuff. I'm like, I didn't think I would notice that being with them as much as I am because I'm with them 3 days a week. But
Yeah.
I notice it so much.
Yeah, I think you do notice it when you have a little bit of a time span and you don't
Yeah.
see them because you see them Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see how that
I
would
don't know. It was strange, though, because I noticed that. Me and my co-teacher were talking about that. So.
Now, do y'all shut down for any length of time during
Yeah.
the holidays?
Friday will be our last day
Okay.
until the week after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Then we are in school for 2 weeks, and we're out for the last 3 weeks of December.
Oh, wow.
The last 2 weeks of December into that first week of January. We go back on the 7th.
Really?
Yeah.
So this isn't daycare. This is school.
It's school, yeah. It's based on the public school schedule, but we're taking an extra week for
Yeah.
Christmas,
Okay.
where the public school is taking 2 weeks.
Okay.
So,
So y'all do 3 and they do 2.
yeah.
Okay. I remember when I was in school, we got out on Wednesday and at 3:00, and then you came back on Monday.
Oh my
Now they
gosh.
get the whole week off.
Yeah.
And then we got out the 15th of December or something, and didn't go back until the 4th of January, 5th of January.
Yeah.
So we were off a minute. But then we didn't get out of school for the summer until the 7th of June.
Oh, gosh.
And then we'd go back in September.
Yeah, see, I wish they did that.
It
I
was-
wish they would let out at Memorial Day and go back after Labor Day.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. Instead of going a little bit and then having a holiday. Like, don't make any sense. Just have a longer summer.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. All right, it's 9:01. That's going to do it for Teresa and Taylor here, TNT here on Morning Mayhem. Hope you all
Do you all?
have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow where Dollar Bill will be my co-host. So,
Woohoo, fun.
yeah.